So this is the starting of the second part of my video. Do you really have control over your emotions? I left off on the topic of food. So does anybody know what this is? This. This is food that I'm talking about. This is a banana tree. Does anybody know what this is? This is also food. This is an avocado tree. All of the good oils. Banana, by the way, have a lot of iron, potassium, and different minerals. And your body feeds off of minerals. You can take the leaves, boil tea with it, drink the water. It will actually clean your blood. It will clean your liver and clean your kidney. Very good plant. Very, very nourishing plant. Very, very healing plant. Very strong healing plant. For instance, you see this finger right here? Right here, down this, right here, all the way across. You probably can see the little bit of indentation right there. When I was about 14, I cut my finger all the way from there to back there with a machete by accident. I was in Jamaica at the time. What we did was bush medicine. We went and got the root of the banana and we take it and we put it on my cut. Now you can see my cut. You hardly can see anything there. And yes, I can move my finger, I can feel it, everything, but nothing is there. No bruise, no wounds, nothing. So banana trees, if you don't know, if you're in the jungle somewhere, lost, and you need some medicine, this is the plant right here that is a very good medicine, but it's also food. And by the way, the avocado tree, the leaves, you can also take the leaves and boil tea with it. And what that will do is clean your liver, clean your kidneys. It will take out sugar out of your blood, cholesterol. It will detoxify you and take out impurities out of your system. So for all that don't know, now you know avocado. Yes. So let's now go around here to go view these different type of food. Like I said, these are mangoes. Straight off of the mango tree. Yep. There goes the mango tree and there goes one of the mangoes right there. I see you right there. So when it's all said and done, this is the mango tree. The mango leaves, you can also take the mango leaves and boil tea with it. And it's good for the same thing that you can use for the avocado. And of course, you can eat the mango. The mango is a natural alkaline food. That's what it is. It's naturally alkaline. So all of these mangoes, the water and everything that's in this is 100% organic. Got it directly off of the mango tree. And you can see one hanging right there, chilling, waiting to come down. It's all good. All right, so now, there more than likely is somebody that knows what this is. This would be considered jackfruit seeds from the jackfruit. So you eat the jackfruit, which have a lot of latex. And what latex does is it goes inside of you and it grabs onto impurities and it pulls it outside of you. So it's actually not just nourishing you, but it's detoxifying you, cleaning you out in a natural way. So these are the things that you eat if you want to stay healthy because of the way they work naturally. This is a yam, yellow yam. My fellow Jamaicans might know about this. This is ground food that you take from the ground. This, on the other hand, right here, is the world infamous fermenting noni, a fruit. 100% alkaline. Good for over 300 things. And it doesn't matter what it is, by the way. It also got probiotics. It also have the property of being an adaptogen. And it also have the property of being A nutraceutical. You know what pharmaceuticals are? Man-made. Well, this have nutraceutical, God-made. Okay. And I can go on for days just speaking about this one alone. So do your research. It's good for everything. And this is a personal testimony, including with my 10 months old when he got real sick and I had to take care of him a natural way, and this was what I did. Make some juice, put some of this in there, give it to him. Problem solved. Any type of flu, any type of cold, any type of skin issues, eczema, any type of irritation, doesn't matter. These are the foods that I'm talking about. That some people might say is medicine. It's not medicine, it's food. You just have better quality foods than other quality foods. Like some foods are rich in iron and some foods are rich in potassium. So you have to know the right foods to eat. Okay, so moving on. Now we're going to go to this one. I also consider this a food. This is a root. This one is what I call the Jamaican ginseng. This is the Cheney root. And this Cheney root right here is a very, very, very powerful herb. Not only does it build your blood, not only does it build your strength physically, not only does it build your system, your autoimmune system, your circulatory system, your nervous system, your lymphatic system, all of your systems, your hormonal system, it doesn't matter. It builds it. And not only does it build it, your immune system, not only does it build it, but it also fights things off independently. And yes, this is my testimony. This is one herb in Jamaica when a female cannot get pregnant. This is the herb that will give her many children. If a man, on the other hand, have a problem with sperm count, or even having some children, bam, same herb, and this balances the female hormones. These two are what I call super foods, because this one is also good for over 300 things. Doesn't matter what it is. It's rich in iron, chromium, copper, and a whole lot more. Antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antimicrobial, name it. Powerful, powerful herb. You don't ever want to be without these things. I use these things on a daily basis because they're my food. So if I'm gonna expect for myself to be healthy, don't I have to be eating things that are alive still? All of this food is alive. Every single bit of it is still alive. All of the probiotics is still in there, including this. Yes, this might be dry right now. It's a root. So let me tell you how I do my thing. So normally when I get it and it's fresh, I clean it, chop it up, and powder it in my Vitamix. But something like this, that's hard like this, what you would have to do is, it would be best for you to soak it in some water for about a day or so. Then chop it up. Then it's easier to chop up. Chop it up in small pieces. Then you can powder it in a Vitamix or a blender or something like that. If you want to go old school, go to the grater. All my old school Jamaicans, they know what a grater is. So what I'm saying is, these are examples of the food that I'm talking about. So yes, let's now this one right here, it just don't want me to put it down, so I'm not going to put it down because it's just, this is a powerful herb. It's also a spiritual herb, a very, very strong spiritual herb. This physically builds your blood. This physically cleans out your liver and your kidney. This physically takes out cholesterol out of your system, takes out mucus, takes out inflammation, takes out acid, all of the bad things. This will make your eyesight improve. This will be good for digestion. Like I said, I can be here for about 3 days just with this one alone. So I don't want to be selfish just with this one alone. So let's turn to another different food and we can explain. So this food right here would be considered a coconut. Yes, this is also a food. The coconut have water in it, and the water is 100% alkaline naturally. The coconut also have in Jamaica we call it the coconut meat. That is consist of fiber, oils, and a whole bunch of other things. But we all know that coconut oil is one of the best oil you could ever want to use. Matter of fact, it's so good. When people have things like Alzheimer's or short-term memory and they start taking coconut oil, all of a sudden, those things just start going away. And no, it's not an accident. I don't believe my Creator make a mistake. And I believe when my Creator make these things and put them here, that was because we were supposed to be consuming these. Not something that a man made with a preservative. So, I digress. So, the coconut is also good for digestion. Men, and no, I'm not talking about the store-bought one. Pay attention, men. The coconut water is also good for the length and the strength, if you know what I mean. Now, most Jamaican men know what I mean, the length and the strength. So whoever is watching this, figure it out. The coconut is also a spiritual plant and it's a healing plant. It's actually a superfood because it's actually one of the plants that contain pretty much all of the minerals inside of it. Now, this is the coconut tree. I have a lot I could say about this, but I need to make this video short enough so I could get all the information on food, and then I'll go to the next topic, which is, let's see what the next topic is. The next topic would be medication. Okay, so let's finish the food one first so we can have different examples of food. Here's another avocado tree. Here's another mango tree, big mango tree. And there's the other mango tree over there. So we're going by the mango tree right here. And what do we have here? Oh, we have some stuff going here. Okay, so we have some potato going here. That's the potato right there. All right. I see some peanut right here. This is peanut, 100% natural, grown them myself. Okay, let's see if I can separate the peanut. This is peanut right here. This is peppers. These are bell peppers. Probably cannot see them too good right now because everything is hiding it. But these are the bell peppers. This one right here and this one right here is the bell pepper. So now, again, peanut right there. And then we have yam. We even have the St. Vincent yam that come from India. So as you can see, that's yam. We also have things like cocoa and things like dasheen and things like that. If you grew up on the ground, yam again. And of course, it's not, oh, by the way, onions. Got the onions on deck. Because yes, that's food. And of course, no tropical garden is not going to be tropical without the pineapple. You got to put the pineapple in there. Don't be selfish. All right. So bam. Thyme. Spearmint. Now this mint right here is especially good to calm you down. It have calmative properties. It have aromatherapy properties. It have the good oils inside of it that is able to clean your system out and is good for your heart and good for your organs, good for all of your cells, have real good cell generation properties. That's the reason why this plant right here, if you take a leaf, you can grow the whole plant just from the leaf. No lie. You actually can. This plant is a very, very powerful regenerating plant. All right, so we move from that one to this one. Now this is guinea hen weed. I didn't name it, that's the name of it. This is also a very, very powerful plant. Have anti-cancer properties and all different type of properties. Very good to clean out your liver, your kidney, and all of your whole entire system. Very good to fight off a lot of the different things, including malaria and different things like that. You know, very antimicrobial properties. Very strong herb, even to the smell. The smell of it is not bad, it just got its unique smell. But this is guinea hen, an immune booster, amongst other things. Everything that I showed you pretty much is an immune booster also. Now this is the stinging nettle, for all those know. This is a stinging nettle. Not going to go into it too much, but you know, it's good for detoxing you out and everything else. And of course you're going to see, you know, there your boy go with the peanut again. Got his little garden going right here in Florida. So I digress. And of course you cannot forget the vervine with the purple. Got to love the purple, one of the most powerful colors in the universe. This is vervine. Very, 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 very good for females and the female womb diverse. Whatever going on in your womb, you can start using this. And what I advise you to do is start writing these names down and go look up the independent research on them. It's out there. And now you can find out what other things you can use the same plant for. So when something else come up, you don't have to go out to the store to go get anything. You have it at home already. Bam! Right there. Okay. So for right now, this is what I am going to show you. And of course we have some baby vervine growing right here. I have to transplant them. You see how powerful they are? The seeds went away from there and it just started growing. These four right here. All right, and that, of course, we have another mango tree right here. We got going. So this is another mango tree, and as you can see, the small little baby mangoes, we still going. So I can never be hungry, especially here in Florida. Okay, so now let me go ahead around this corner, and since I'm in the shade, I have to bring the camera close enough for you to see this herb. But many people probably see this herb in their yard, and they just thought it was just, you know, it's just a weed. It's a pest, you know, it's bothering me. You know, I don't even know what it's good for. It don't even look like it's too much. Well, in Jamaica, we call these herbs strongback. Strongback because it makes your back strong and everywhere else strong. Immune system, so that means if you have a flu or a cold, take it and boil some tea. You're good to go. You can't go wrong. If you feel anything that's coming on, you have a sore throat, take it and boil some tea. It physically makes you strong, but it also helps to fight things off by boosting your immune system and having antimicrobial properties also. So yes, this is growing in my yard. And no, I don't have to go to no store. It's free. My creator is the one that put it there. So you can see it right there. That's strongback. So I'm in my yard just showing some different stuff that's growing here that people might not know about, but nevertheless, they are here for a reason. And even when you put pesticide on them, they don't die for a reason because they're that strong. So that means if they're that strong outside of the body, when they do get inside of the body, they're also going to be strong. Another yam. Another yam. And we're doing it. We still have some more food growing, yes. So what we're going to be doing is showing examples of the foods that I said we can be using. Things like this. This would be considered the French thyme. This is another powerful, powerful plant with great regeneration properties. So that means you can take this little leaf right here, this little one, yes, there's two of them, this little leaf right here, you can take this little leaf and grow the whole plant. And of course, you know, aloe vera, rich in zinc, not the best tasting, good for things like inflammation, acid, mucus, stuff like that. You know, got a lot of mucilage in it, so it's good for your stomach lining, amongst other things. So again, we're talking about food, because that's what this is. You could take it and put it in a smoothie and don't have to taste the nastiness. It's still food. That is 100% natural. And guess what? The water that's in this and the slimy that's in this is 100% alkaline. So when it goes inside of your body, it makes your blood alkaline, this. And this does also, you can use this as spice. You can use this to cook fish with. It's very good with fish or chicken or soup. The French thyme. This is a very, very powerful plant for females also, this plant. But it have real great regenerative properties. So as I'm showing you these things, you should realize that if we stop doing the things we're supposed to do, then our body is going to stop also, because our body don't have no reason to go if we're not making it go. Here's another one. Let me see if I can get to it. Here it is. Yes, baby. This one right here. This one right here is called Chancapiedra. Now this one, translate in Spanish, I believe it's stone breaker. Now you see, anytime you have kidney stones, gallbladder stones, and all of the calcium oxalate buildup and the uric acid inside of you, yeah, this one right here, very good for kidneys and liver and gallbladder and clean out your system. Very, very powerful herb. You see how small it is? Don't let the size fool you. Don't let the size fool you. It's a powerful plant. Chancapiedra. Very, very good plant. Very good for prostate also. Look it up. All these things, I'm just planting some seeds so you can look these things up. All right. So let's go ahead now and see what else we have. I forgot the name of this plant. You can feed it to rabbits. You can also eat it. It's very, very nutritious. I believe it's related to the watercress, if I'm not wrong. I forgot the name of it though, but it's very powerful. I believe it even have a biblical name to it, this plant, but it's a powerful plant. So yes, there's another one also right there. Powerful plant. Okay, so coming to the end of the video, we're talking about different type of foods. You know, we're just having different options, since some people are stuck on flour and rice and sugar. Well, we'll show you what we interpret as food. So yeah, here in Florida, of course, and some people would look at this and say this is a weed, and they would be like, I know that damn bush. That bush grows so friggin' much. It's so much of a pest. I step on the damn thorns all the time. And they wouldn't even know that this is an aphrodisiac. They wouldn't even know that this clean your blood. They wouldn't even know that this is good to boost your immune system. They wouldn't even know that this have really good regenerative properties. That's the reason why it grows like crazy so fast all over the place. They're here. They're here. And just because we don't know about them, well, damn it, somebody got to teach this stuff. So I'll be the one. Now, I'm fortunate enough to be in Florida, not New Jersey. So in New Jersey, I'm not saying that they don't have these things, but, you know, it's kind of hard to keep these things when 6 months out of the year you have snow. So here in Florida, and yes, you can see the thorn right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the thorn. That's the one you step on. It's got a compound in it that is good for your prostate, and your sexual organs, men of course. So these are just few little things that we're going to show for right now. Of course, if we go across the street, let's see if we can see across the street. If we go across the street now, we easily can see a ackee tree. And that's what that is right there. A ackee tree, right there. Right, where is it? Right there. That's an ackee tree. I can't zoom in right now, but that's an ackee tree. Right here in Florida. If I want some ackee, some fresh ackee, I can go get some fresh ackee. People that don't know about ackee, be careful because it's a poisonous fruit, but you still can eat it. You just need to know what you need to do in order to eat it. So, once again, and there's a mango tree right by my neighbor. So once again, this is the young man, your neighborhood herbalist, just dropping some gems just in case anybody is interested to know why is it that every time I eat something natural, it just seems like it works with me. Did you hear this thing the other day? They're saying, what's it called? That antacid. Tagament. Did you hear them say the thing that is supposed to calm down your stomach, it actually gives you cancer? Oh, you thought you were solving a problem, right? No, you made more of a problem, and you're not doing nothing but cheating yourself. Nobody told you to go eat some stuff with toxic poisons in it. And look, the worst part about this is it's free. Look, I didn't pay the tree to grow that, man. The tree is like, oh man, I'm a tree, I gotta bear some fruit. So that's the fruit I'm bearing. Mangoes. I'm a tree, I have to bear some fruit. So that's the fruit I'm bearing. Coconut. I am in confusion to know how this modern world can brainwash people. And they only brainwash people because people are asking to be brainwashed. They don't want to be told the truth. And when you tell them the truth, they still want to blame it on somebody else. Well, you're responsible for your health. So yes, I might be able to help you to take care of some things, but guess who's responsible to go get one of those? Not from the store. Right there. That's the store. That's the store from nature. You see it? It's called a tree. That's nature's store. This right here is nature's store. That. Is it? Is it a mango? That is nature's store. Right there. So, your creator tell you some things. And if you don't listen, you're going to have to learn the hard way. So, you see that little avocado right there? Just chilling? Yeah. Is it? See if I can zoom him up. You see him? You see it? Yeah, man. Those are the things that belong inside of us with the good oils to feed our system, to lubricate our system, to boost your immune system so you don't get sick. Let me see if I can get one last one, and then I will call it a day from here. Because these are the things that people need to know. All right, so we still have a strong back right here. Got a lot of strong back. Okay, this is called broomweed. Now, my other Jamaicans might know this. This is called broomweed. One of the properties of broomweed is to slow your heart down. If you have an irregular beat, take it and boil tea with it. That's it. Another thing that broomweed does is cleans your blood. Cleans your liver, clean your kidney. You see broomweed. You know broomweed. All of my Jamaicans. That is broomweed. Broomweed is also good for colds and flus and fevers and stuff like that. Boost your immune system, of course. 100% alkaline. So this is the last one that I will be showing, the broomweed. See the beautiful plant, beautiful flower. That is how you can tell what broomweed is. And there it is. So that is my last one. Look these things up so you can now stop paying somebody or stop paying to be sicker. All right. This is your neighborhood herbalist. Over and out.